everybody, it's the 13th Wolfman. You know what today is? Well, today is a day that I'm going to tell you all about the stuff that I got from Mill Creek. The people over Mill Creek were nice enough to send over some movies for me to tell you all about. These are the April movies. These are the April releases. I got 5 movies here. 5 movies and a series, technically. So, let's start right now. First up is Eddie Macons Run with Kirk Douglas and John Schneider. This movie came out in 1983, I believe. This was during the time where John Schneider and Tom Wopat took a little time off from Dukes of Hazzard. And Eddie Macon, who is played by John Schneider, is on the run because he's trying to get back to a life that he wants. And if he gets caught doing what he's doing, he's going to go to prison for life. Kirk Douglas is an agent who's trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Is this guy guilty? Is he not guilty? So, Eddie Macons Run. This was actually a pretty good movie. I remember when it came out. That's the front. That's the back. Eddie Macons Run. Next up is Heroes. Harrison Ford, Henry Winkler, and Sally Field. 1977. This came out the same year that the first Star Wars movie came out. And I'm not sure. So the first Star Wars movie came out in May of 1977. I'm not sure. This might have come out like not long after that, since Harrison Ford was going to be catapulted to stardom after that movie. Henry Winkler plays a Vietnam vet, and Sally Field his girlfriend, and it's just kind of like what they're doing to get through life and deal with aftermath. It's a good movie. Check it out. Next is Trapped. Here you got Charlize Theron, Courtney Love, what's his name? No, not Stuart Copeland. Stuart Townsend. I almost said Stuart Copeland. Yeah, the drummer for the Police, and Charlize Theron, and it's a really, really interesting movie. I don't want to give too much away of this, but Kevin Bacon plays the father of. He's got a child that did not make it in surgery. And so he kidnaps the child of the doctor that, in his mind, killed his kid. And he's off to ransom him. This is a good movie. If I remember right, this was filmed up here in the PNW, the Pacific Northwest. And I always liked this movie, so yeah, Trapped. Then we got Ultraman X, Ultraman X, the series and the movie. So this has both. This is 2015. This is one of those. This is Ultraman X. This is where they're kind of like Power Rangers, where there's more than one Ultraman. They're all getting together to take on the bad guys, the evil forces. 6 discs. 20. I think it's 24 episodes and a movie. And the cool thing about this is that this is what the slipcover looks like. That's the front. That's the back. But this is what the cover looks like. I love the fact that they switch up the artwork for the, that's the front. And that's the back. And yeah, each disc has a different Ultraman on it. Mill Creek is really knocking it out with the Ultraman series. I'm just so happy that they're doing this stuff. So this is Ultraman X, the series and the movie. That's cool. And then last is Penance. He made them pay for their sins. This has got Tony Todd, Graham McTavish, Michael Rooker, and James James Duvall in it. And I'll just give you the quick synopsis on the back. A young mother, down on her luck, becomes a stripper, and little does she know that she's involved with some some underworld type people. It's put out by Phoenix Pictures. So there you go. That's it. That's everything I got from Mill Creek. I'll show you again. Penance, Ultraman X, Trapped, Heroes, and Eddie Macons Run. There you go. That's everything. As always, like, subscribe, share, comment. I always want to know what you have to say. Ring that bell, ding that bell, bing that bell when you subscribe. That way you know whenever I'm putting something new up. I am the 13th Wolfman, and that's right, I'm on the prowl.